Hello and welcome to a day of travel and fitness in Madrid. It's currently 20 past 6 a.m. and we're on our way to our first activity of the day, which is going to be the gym. We're also going to do a light run later on in the day. So stay tuned, watch till the end, and if you're enjoying the video so far, just because we're in Spain, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so definitely big change from yesterday. There's hardly anyone here, but still a few warriors. So training at 6 a.m, half past 6 a.m. is not easy. I think we're gonna get much better footage than yesterday. Let's get to work. Gonna start off with this hammer strength lat pull down. I was gonna do a hammer strength chest press, but the ones they have here are pretty bad quality, where you have to go and get them really far back, so it's a big strain on the elbow, on the shoulder, sorry. First exercise is a lat pull around, of course popularized by coach Kasim Hansen, so big shout out to him because these variations are absolutely incredible to get a stretch in the lats. Try to stretch out as far as you can, including your shoulder blades, to fully get the lat stretch. This is going to target a bit more of those lumbar lats from my understanding, given the angle. If the pull was slightly more vertical, it would be that lower lat, the iliac lat. Then we moved on to a decline chest press. Honestly, this machine felt absolutely amazing. Not much science here, just go as hard as you can. You're in a comfortable, stable environment, so it's really good to push that muscle to absolute failure here compared to if it were something like a free weight. Also, shout out to Techno Gym for these chest press machines because every single one of the angles is really comfortable on the shoulder joint, and it has a converging movement path, so really good to hit the chest according to its line of pull and its biomechanics, so really happy with that. Finally, for back, we move on to this row, which is pretty comfortable. I really enjoy it. Not much to say here. I could have twisted my torso like I did on the first exercise to get a bit more of the lat stretch, but I didn't for some reason. I think I just forgot, but it was a nice movement regardless. Then we move on to hammer strength shoulder press machine. This is a tricky one for me. I feel like this arm position isn't the best for the shoulder joints. It's not the most comfortable, so ideally this would be a dumbbell press, but I wanted to test out this machine and see how it went. I was able to do a relatively heavy load, 2 20-kilo plates on each side. Obviously that's not the actual weight, but it felt decent, but I think dumbbell press is a winner. Last exercise was a machine shrug. Note that how I place the plates on the top pin makes the exercise much lighter because of the axis, and I could have used less weight and just put the plates on the bottom. I try to keep my back slightly bent forward in the beginning and do a bit of a mid-trap shrug, and then when I fatigue there, I get completely vertical and do a completely vertical shrug, targeting the upper traps a bit more. And that is done. Nice little 5 exercises. Went pretty well. The gym is starting to get a bit fuller, so good thing that I got the job done. I'm actually going to try and come exactly at 6 a.m. the following days, but that implies waking up at 5:30, which is tricky. We'll see. I love the lighting for the mood, but for the videos, I really don't think it's the best, especially with a phone, which is what I'm using to film. iPhone 14 Pro, and we would need just a lens with a bit more aperture. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not a photography nerd, but regardless, I think you get the gist of it, and I think the footage is actually all right. So the functional area, pretty empty. Time to go and get some grub. Not sure if you can see behind me, but this area is absolutely filled with litter and post-party goers. All the drunks here outside of the gym, which is pretty weird contrast. It doesn't smell very nice either. Regardless, the gym is cool and they let us film, so it doesn't really matter that this is not the best spot. It's already warming up. I'd say it's about 24 degrees Celsius, so it's going to be a warm one today. Let's see if we go sunbathing in the Parque del Retiro. So this is the vibe now. Working in a little cafe, got a chai latte, got the laptop, and we're going to get some work done. Okay, on my lunch break at the moment. Really productive morning. go, walking around in the scorching sun. I'd say 36, 37 degrees, maybe slightly less. Hopefully we'll get some good tanning done at the Parque del Retiro. This behind me, I think, is a monument explaining the whole story of how the Christopher Columbus expedition went from here, from Spain, and discovered America. I didn't actually read through everything, but that's what it looked like. I'll need to investigate further. Now we have no time to lose because we're on a mission. Made it to the park, which means shirt is officially off, and let's get this tanning going on. Now, currently, I'm the only person with their shirt off in this whole garden that I can see, but since it's a big park, I hope that I can find someone else that's shirtless like me. Got these two musicians here playing some lovely tunes, but they've got their shirts on, so I'll be friends with them. Need to make some topless buddies. Let's have a stroll around. This is huge, so a lot more steps. By the way, I had 22,000 steps yesterday. Let's see how many I end up with today. We've got this big lake behind me, which has that monument. You've got people going on rowing boats, but no one's actually inside the water. So I suspect that this is one of those lakes where you can't swim. Unfortunately, this would be a magnificent spot to have a public swimming pool. Spain, Madrid, what are you doing? It is time for an update. You always see me here, Plaza de España, the one that I've been to every time I go to the gym. I spent the afternoon working after I visited the Parque del Retiro. I had to stop filming at the park because it was so hot that my phone was overheating, and obviously using it just overheats it more, and I don't want to risk breaking my phone. Hopefully now the temperature will lower slightly, but it's still an absolute scorcher right now. What am I doing? You will see, but I'm going to do a nice little run. Stay tuned, it's going to be worth it.
Que te vi, yo me enloquecí, buscaba una así y por fin te conseguí. Desde que te vi, yo me enloquecí.
So we're here at the Saucony Run Club in Summer Cafe, and the guy who organizes this actually works for Saucony, and he made this partnership with the gym. Sorry if it's hard to hear. And they actually let you try on Sauconys for the run. So here we have the Saucony Triumph 22, which is actually a shoe that I wasn't thinking of buying, but let's see how it goes. Curious to try during the ride. I wanted to try the Speed Pros, but they didn't have my size, so c'est la vie. It's good to try something different for free anyway. Let's get to work.
Buscaba una así y por fin te conseguí. Y ahora mi corazón tú estás y ya no quiero a nadie más. Contigo me quiero pasarla, mamacita, vámonos de fiesta. Y ahora mi corazón tú estás y ya no quiero a nadie más. Contigo me quiero pasarla, mamacita, vámonos de fiesta. Desde que te vi, buscaba una así.
Vamos un huevo por vosotros, pero hice mostrar una vez más, que es la leche. Puedo repetirlo. Oye, muchísimas gracias por venir y os quiero presentar al primero de los grandes invitados que tenemos hoy.
Desde que te vi, buscaba una así y por fin te conseguí.
About halfway in, everyone was pretty warm, so we stopped here at the fountain to have some water. Going pretty well, but I feel absolutely drained. My lungs having a hard time because I'm just not used to this heat. It's been probably 10 degrees more than it has in Portugal, so rough adaptation, but we'll get it done. Just finished the run and they're giving out these drinks. I've got a lemon one, they had cola, orange. This is lemon. Pretty strange to drink a soda after running, but I'll take it, it's free. done with the run club, and this took literally 1 hour and a half because, to be honest, we hardly even run. We ran about 3 kilometers, then we stopped at the park to drink some water, then we did some exercise, skipping exercises, all sorts of things. I don't know. It was more of a community thing than an actual run, which is fine. It is what it is. I just didn't expect it, and I didn't expect it to take so long. It was fun, dynamic energy. There was an Olympiad athlete with us, this girl that's going to participate in the Paris Olympics next week, I think. So pretty impressive. Shout out to her. Good luck. And yeah, it was a nice experience. Maybe I'll join another run club while I'm here in Madrid. Curious to see what other experiences there are. I saw another one which is in the Parque del Retiro, where I was today. Does look like a cool place to run in, so looking forward to that. Right now I'm absolutely dead, but I still need to walk around 40 minutes until my hotel. I need to shower and eat, so gonna be a bit rushed. I'll catch up with you later on. Right, so I'm finally bathed, so at least I'm not stinking, but I'm absolutely dead. 30k steps today, guys. A workout and a run. Heavy day regarding calorie burning. I was actually thinking of going to sleep, but I would be in a severe protein deficit, so I decided, right, better get some protein, better get that sorted out first and then rest. So I'm just going to search for something quick around the hotel and get that protein in. Guys, I've just gone for the most makeshift dinner ever. I'll show you back at the hotel. But honestly, I'm just completely drained, and I didn't want to be waiting at a restaurant to be served and stuff, and I wasn't going to enjoy the experience as much just because I'm really tired. So I'd rather just eat quickly, eat cheap, go home, rest, and tomorrow will be another day of exploring. Right, guys, so I'm going to show you my absolutely horrendous dinner. This is in a way nutrient dense, but also crap. So we've got protein shake, 35 grams of protein. Oops, don't want that. You just fell from my makeshift tripod. I've actually got a tripod, but I'm just too lazy to get it out. 35 grams of protein there. Then blueberries from yesterday, full of fiber, micronutrients. Then I bought an Aquarius for tomorrow because I think I've been dehydrated. It's just so hot and I've been sweating a lot, and I think I've not been drinking enough water, so this will give me a few minerals, but also I have a lot of water as well. And now the crap or crappier part, I just bought some cookies. I don't care. I feel like I've been burning a lot of calories and I feel like eating the cookies, so shoot me. Anyway, gonna enjoy this crappy dinner in my humongous hotel room. I still haven't given you a tour. Stay tuned. The hotel room is so big I might need to split it up into a 10-episode YouTube series. You're not gonna want to miss that. So subscribe to the channel, click that like button, comment if you love Madrid, and comment if you don't love Madrid. And I will see you tomorrow.